This is a Ramana Maharshi clip, a talk by Ramana Maharshi with comments by Richard Clarke. This is a time to listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 148. A Gujarati gentleman said that he was concentrating on sound, nada, and desired to know if the method was right. Maharshi: meditation on nada is one of the several approved methods. The adherents claim a very special virtue for this method. According to them, it is the easiest and most direct method. Just as a child is lulled to sleep by lullabies, so nada soothes one into the state of samadhi. Again, just as a king sends his state musicians to welcome his son on his return from a long journey, so also nada takes the devotee into the Lord's abode in a pleasing manner. Nada helps concentration. After it is felt, the practice should not be made an end in itself. Nada is not the objective. The subject should firmly be held, otherwise a blank will result. Though the subject is there, even in the blank, he would not be aware of the sensation of nada of different kinds. In order to be aware even in that blank, one must remember his own self. Nada upasana, meditation on sound, is good. It is better if associated with investigation, Vichara. In that case, the nada is made up of chinmaya and also tanmaya, of knowledge and of the self. Nada helps concentration. In Talk 148, a Gujarati gentleman inquired about the efficacy of concentrating on sound, specifically nada, or sound meditation. Ramana Maharshi acknowledged that meditation on nada is a valid and approved method, among several others. The term nada refers to the subtle inner sound or vibration that is believed to be ever present in our consciousness. It's not an external sound, but is thought to arise from within. Practitioners of nada meditation often choose a specific sound or mantra to focus on during their practice. Nada meditation can be practiced in several ways. Some people focus on the sound of their breath, while others use specific mantras or even external sounds like a gong or bell. The key is to turn the attention inward, using the sound as a focal point to quiet the mind and deepen one's connection with the inner self. For several years, I used a form of nada meditation while on the freeways in Silicon Valley, and had some wonderful and deep meditations. I just rolled down the windows and listened to the sound of the tires on the road. You can do the same thing listening to ocean waves. You just need a sound source that is continuous. Maharshi says that those who follow this method claim a unique virtue for it, asserting it to be the easiest and most direct path. Ramana used metaphorical language to convey the idea, comparing it to how a child is lulled asleep by lullabies. In the same way, nada has a soothing effect, guiding the practitioner into the state of samadhi. Another analogy Ramana used was that of a king state musician welcoming his son. Here, nada is seen as leading the devotee into the Lord's abode in a pleasing manner. However, Maharshi cautioned that while nada aids in concentration, it should not become an end in itself. The practitioner should firmly hold on to the subject, the true self, and not get lost in the blank that nada meditation can bring. Ramana emphasized that the awareness of the self should persist even in the absence of the sound. Moreover, Maharshi suggested that combining nada meditation with self-inquiry enhances its efficacy. In such a practice, the nada is composed of both chinmaya, knowledge, and tanmaya, the self. This integration deepens the meditation, making it a holistic approach. One approach could be to listen to and become absorbed in your chosen sound, then ask yourself something like, who knows this sound? In essence, Maharshi acknowledged the validity of nada meditation, but emphasized the importance of not fixing on the sound alone. Instead, practitioners should remember their true selves, making it a comprehensive and mindful practice. So, inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos help bring Ramana Maharshi's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe now